This will shock you. You will never guess what has recently gone down with Meta Facebook ads. They made more changes to the back end, and I want to show you what they are. So no fluff, let's dive right in because these will affect you. So first and foremost, the very big change is your sales campaigns are now Advantage Plus sales campaigns. So this is still being rolled out. You still can choose the manual option. Doesn't matter. It's still an Advantage Plus sales campaign. And when you get to the campaign level, it basically gives you the option to turn off Advantage Plus catalog ads. So by default, that is turned on. Yay. Thanks, Meta. And if you only have one ad set, you have to do CBO. Once you have multiple ad sets, you can do ABO, but for now, you're stuck at CBO with just one ad set, and I don't see that going away anytime soon. But as you can see, it literally has the budget because we have, just a open random testing campaign here to show this. It has CBO. And you can change this, but you see ad set budget, set different bid strategies or budget schedules for each ad set. So this one could very well be, which this is new to me as I'm making this, that I have to actually give a budget and then I can set different bid strategies at the actual ABO ad set level. So let's go ahead and go to the ad set level. A lot of this has stayed the same. Not much has changed. We can go down to budget and you can set your ad spending limits. So your daily minimums, which this has been around forever. So say I have a $1,000 budget or $100 budget, I can say you must spend this much on this. So that's probably going to be your workaround with this forced CBO once this fully rolls out to everybody's accounts. But it's coming because we're seeing it across multiple of our clients' accounts over time, more and more, this is showing up. The audience section, so your targeting has completely changed again. It does default to Advantage Plus. I already messed around with this, but let's go ahead and go back to the original. So this is what it will look like when you originally get to it. And it'll actually be even different than this because it'll say use suggestions, and these suggestions are interest, where it's like, hey, we think go this route, which this is like Advantage Plus a year and a half ago when it came to the audiences and they first started using Advantage Plus audiences. Now you have to hit a button that says give suggestions or something like that. Then right here, add suggestions optional. So that's still there. But once you click it, all this opens. Then you can click below that if you really want to use interest targeting and click further limit the reach of your ads, which is funny to me because it's kind of deceiving. But I mean, I guess in theory you are going from broad to, lower audience numbers if you're putting in interest targeting, but you would switch setup. Now you can adjust your age, your gender. You can use custom audiences to, include or exclude. You can do your detailed targeting and all that's there as well. They're getting kind of crazy as well with how the placements look. So Advantage Plus placements, if you want to exclude anything, you have to click that little blue button right there that says show more settings, and then from there you can click on placement controls, and it kind of looks wonky. But now you can go in and say you're like, I don't want to be on the marketplace. I always remove the marketplace, but so now I can remove it there. But they're changing the way it all looks, which is just so much fun because we all love change. Going to the ads level, for the most part, they haven't really changed anything here, which is great. So you could just keep on keeping on. But they did take a page from Google and added in the campaign score right up there. So now you can see, hey, how good is this doing? Let's gamify this. And if you do this, you can get 3 extra points, or this is good, average, excellent, blah. Who cares? Create your ads, create your campaigns, and just start running them. This is just gamification. Now, one other change I want to show you has to do for you e-commerce brands. Whenever you ran a catalog remarketing campaign, you used to be able to choose viewed or added to cart in last X amount of days or upsell options. That's gone. So now if you want to run that same style of campaign, I'm going to show you what you need to do. So same kind of thing, you would do sales, and I mean, it basically turns into a catalog objective, right? So we're going to run a sales campaign again, but we're going to leave the catalog objective on, all the CBO on, but no longer do we end up seeing the actual placements here like we used to on this one, where you can find prospective customers or retarget ads to people who interact with the products on and off your Facebook. So that's not there anymore. It basically is normal targeting. So you will need to create custom audiences as long as you don't have the other fields. You will need to create a custom audience that is going to be based upon interaction with your catalog. That'll be a whole different video, but you're going to create a custom audience for viewed catalog products in the last X amount of days. And that is essentially going to be your audience that you will then want to show this catalog sales objective to. Kind of silly, kind of dumb. They're really kind of rough right now as far as whether they work or not. And I'm just randomly moving myself around the screen as well. This is pretty funny. But those are the latest, biggest changes inside of Meta that are continuing to be rolled out right now across 60 accounts. Not every single one of them has these things yet. Some are still old. Some are rolling to the new. We're definitely seeing turbulence across all results because of these changes. You know, they're big algorithm changes. There's AI changes, there's all kinds of stuff going on right now that is affecting it. So as you see these roll out, now you know what to do, now you know how to handle it, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.